Time for us to bring you a conversation on the what you need to know about time with the Securities and Exchange Commission. And today, we've been joined in the studio by the Director General of the Securities and Exchange Commission, someone who is a former member of Parliament. He's been a former chairman of the Public Account Committee of Parliament, Dr. James Klutse Avedzi. Good morning to you, sir.
Thank you very much.
And welcome.
Thank you.
We miss you in Parliament.
Well,
do you miss it?
Not really. Not really, simply because I'm engaged in a new environment.
Okay.
So my attention has now fully been occupied by what I'm doing now.
Okay.
So that's made me to take my mind a little bit off from the work of Parliament.
Okay.
So I have not missed it. Yes, let me say I have not missed it.
Have you been following the Public Account Committee?
I do, not all the time.
Okay.
If I have some little space, I follow. Or sometimes when I have, in the evening, I watch some of these scripts on, how do you call it, WhatsApp pages, social media. And I watch some of them, yes.
And what do you make of, because you as celebrated chairman,
yeah.
What do you make of what's happening there now?
Well, because I'm involved in somebody there, I don't want to compare.
Okay.
Say that, oh, okay. I did better than her or she did better than me. No, let me leave that one to other people.
Okay. But how has your experience as a former chairman of PAC been valuable to your role now as a Director General of the Securities and Exchange Commission?
Valuable in the sense that as a Director General, I'm very mindful and careful about what I do because I have been there, I have reviewed the Auditor General's reports, I've looked at all the infractions in the public financial management setup. So when a request comes to my table with the experience I had in the past, professionally I'm an accountant, and so some of those things are not new to me, but our experience on reviewing the Auditor General's reports tells me that, hey, this thing you are asking for, this is the process to go. If not done, you end up appearing before the Public Accounts Committee. So at least there is some experiences from my previous work that is aiding me now in what I'm doing at the Director General of the Commission.
But what does the Commission do, really, for those who are who are now getting to know about the Commission?
Yeah, so our Commission, the full name is Securities and Exchange Commission. It's a body established by an Act of Parliament. And the act that established the Commission, or this body, is the Securities Industry Act of 2016 at 929. Now, these acts purposely established the Commission with an objective to ensure that there is fairness, there is efficiency, and that the development of the capital market in Ghana. That the Commission should ensure that the integrity of the market is protected. Then you, the investor, your interest is also protected. That is the main objective of the Commission. So when we go into detail, we'll see how does the Commission go about ensuring that the integrity of the market is protected, the investor is protected, the market is developed, that through the market, capital, long-term capital is raised for corporate bodies to undertake their production, in a way growing the economy, in a way developing the economy. So basically, the Securities and Exchange Commission is a body established by an Act of Parliament to ensure that the capital market in Ghana is developed in a fair manner, in an efficient manner, in a transparent manner, so that you, the investor, you're protected, and then the integrity of the market is also protected. So that is what we do.
So you formulate the policies that guide the market.
Exactly. One of the objectives also of the Commission is to serve as a body that will can provide expertise or intellectual advice to the Minister for Finance in coming up with the capital market policy.
Okay.
The policies that will ensure that the capital market is developed. The Commission will advise the Minister on those policy issues. Then the Minister come up with a policy, or the government come up with a policy for the development of the capital market in the country.
Are you coming out to anyone soon?
We have had sufficient policies. If there have been some changes in this policy, for now, no. We are not coming up with a new policy immediately. What we are doing now is to ensure that the existing policies work well. If there are need to do to ensure that the objectives of those policies are achieved, that is a target for which the Commission is now directing or working towards.
Okay.
And one of those areas is what we call it Capital Market Master Plan. Now, this Capital Market Master Plan is a plan for a 10-year period, which started in 2020 up to 2029. Now, the plan is that we ensure that we develop the market. We make investment products available. We develop more products. For you, the investor, will have an option. If you want to invest your money, you have an option. You know, we have the equity markets, then we have the fixed income markets. Then we also have the commodity market. Now, the equity market is where you can walk to any broker-dealer that I want to buy shares in this company. Your investment advisor will advise you that if you buy your shares in company A, this is a return or expected return you get at the end of the year based on the past performance of that company. You are investing your money in these shares with long-term vision. You'll be getting your dividend at the end of every year, but once that company is a strong company, is performing well, the share value of that company will be growing.
Okay.
So you are gaining in two folds. Whilst you are getting your dividend based on the profit of the company and the dividend declared, the value of the share is also growing, which you can sell in the future and gain also what we call capital gain.
Okay.
So mostly people who go into the equity market go with the mind with a long-term vision.
Okay.
Probably you are doing it so that when you are of age, you grow, you can depend on the inflow of money coming from that side to take care of yourself during your old age. So that is capital market, equity market. Then we have the fixed income market. Now, the reason why we call this fixed income is that as you're making the investment today, you know the return already in percentage terms. That I'm buying bonds. The bond you are buying, if it's a government bond, the government tells you that annually I'm going to pay you 25% as your return on your the bond you are buying or your investment. So you know it already. It's a fixed income. It cannot be varied during the term of that bond that you bought. So if it's a 6-year bond, you bought it at 25% interest rates, which is payable maybe every 6 months, because it must be annualized. Every 6 months. You know that every 6 months you take 25% annualized. So which means that 25%, half of 25% every 6 months. So that in the other 6 months put together will give you the 25% as annual return. So you know from day one. But in the case of the equity, it is not a fixed income. The dividend that you receive is based on the profits of that company. If the company made high profit, your dividend will be high. If the company make low profits, your dividend will be what? Will be low. If the company make no profit, no dividend. So that is how it is. But as I said, people go there with a long-term vision that this company in 10, 15 years' time, the value will grow. So my share value will grow. Sometimes about 500% or even 1,000%. So that is it. If you are buying treasury bills, you know the interest rate you are getting at the end of the period. If it's a 91-day, 182-day, or 365-day, you know already. So it's a fixed income. So these are the two types of markets we have. Then we have a commodity market where you can go, if you have commodities, maize, you have a farmer, you have maize or rice.
Rice, soya.
Soya. You go to the commodity market and then go and put your rice there and say, I have this quantity of rice. Can you give me a receipt that will serve as money that I can even use to go to a bank and take loan? Because the bank knows that you have 1,000 bags of rice, which is stocked with the Ghana commodity market, Ghana commodity exchange. And this is the receipt.
Someone can bring you those number of bags.
Yes.
Also, you can help the farmers in the glut that we are experiencing.
Yes, so that is why we are here. We are educating the people.
Okay.
That we have the Ghana commodity exchange, where if you have huge sums of your farm produce, you can go and store them. They will give you a receipt. You can use that receipt to go and buy anything you want. You can use that receipt given to you by the Ghana Commodity Exchange to go to a bank and take a loan.
And you get it at the current market value?
Of course, yes.
Okay.
So that me, the bank who is giving you the loan and taking the receipt, I know that if you default in paying, I can go for your rice or your maize and sell and make my money.
You have somewhere to keep them?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So not we as Security and Exchange Commission. There is a Ghana Commodity Exchange. It is there. Just like we have the Ghana Stock Exchange.
Okay.
We have the Ghana Commodity Exchange, and they do that. Our job as a Security and Exchange Commission is a regulation. We regulate these entities. We make sure that they work in accordance with the law to protect you, the investor. You, the farmer who is going to put your maize there. You don't go tomorrow and say the maize is not there and there's no proof. That is what we do. So our job as a Security and Exchange Commission, as I said, it is for us to ensure that we grow the capital market. We ensure that it is done in a fair manner, in a transparent manner, in an efficient manner, so that you are protected as an investor. The integrity of the market is also protected. So you, the investor who is going to buy shares in a company A, it is our duty as a Security and Exchange Commission to ensure that the company A do the right thing so that your investment will not be lost. So basically, that is our job.
Okay. And you come up with something called the Time with SEC.
Yeah, so as one of our flagship program is to go along with education to ensure that the public know the work that we do. The public know the type of investment product that are currently available. The public know that it is not all investment products that are being offered that are genuine. The public will educate the public to know that before you place an investment with any entity, this is what you need to do, A, B, C, D. First of all, you need to find out if that company is a genuine company and is licensed by Securities and Exchange Commission to do the job that they are offering you. You know, with technology, advancement of technology, things are happening that people get offers on their phone that I am an investment company. I have an offer. If you invest 1,000 Ghana cedis, you get 10,000 at the end of the month. You need to find out if that offer is a genuine offer.
Okay.
So we are educating the public. This year we have done two. We have done one, and we are going to do the second one from tomorrow in Kofodia. We did the first one in Ho for the Volta region. That is the Volta region edition. Tomorrow and Friday, we are doing the Eastern region edition in Kofodia, where we invite the public, we invite the students. Students, we want them to start knowing about investments from day one. And because they are young, there are people who are usually lured by this fake product being offered on the social media.
Yeah.
Now, in the past, when I was in the university, or I think I finished school immediately, there was this Ponzi scheme called Piram and R5, those days.
Yeah.
In fact, if I had money at that time, I would have also made an investment in those places. Those things happen in this country. And the recent one, Men's Gold, all those things happen in this country. Now, because of the advancement of technology, it's becoming worse. People get alerts on their phone all the time, offering them this. So we are going to educate the public to how to identify fraudulent offers, how to identify Ponzi schemes. Those are the things that we're doing. So, time with the SEC, that's time with the Security and Exchange Commission, is a flagship program for the Commission where we educate the public on the work of the Securities and Exchange Commission and the products that are available. How do we invest your money? What do you need to do before you do the investments? And how to identify Ponzi schemes, how to identify fraudulent offers that we see all the time on social media, or even sometimes happen, they even show it on televisions and things like that.
So if I see one on social media, can I alert you? I'm asking this because yesterday my wife showed me one in which they had used Ibrahim Mahama.
Exactly.
I don't know if you've seen it.
We have seen it. We have even issued a public notice on that, warning the public not to do any business with that.
Okay.
But we have also referred them to the appropriate bodies to do the investigation and get them. There are a lot of that. And we get complaints or information requests every blessed day through our email, where people want to know if this company is a licensed company of the Securities and Exchange Commission. So one of the jobs we do is licensing. So before you can enter the capital market, we have to license you. There's a procedure you go through. We'll clear you. I said, if you want to be a director, we want to see that whether you are a fit and proper person, whether you don't have any criminal records against you. We do all those things before we license you to do business in the capital market. So there will be a request coming that we want to know if this company, let me say company ABCD, are they licensed companies by Security and Exchange Commission to do the business that they are doing? They will provide them the answers. And that is the best thing to do. Because if you don't do that, if you are doing business with a licensed entity, then know that your investment is safe.
Okay.
If you are doing business with unlicensed, we call them unregulated entities, your investment is at risk. And what you should know, one thing that you should know is that if the offer looks too good, then it's too risky.
Okay. Can we get this email you speak of so that the public can send you complaints?
Yeah, so the email is info@sec.gov.gh.
Okay. So info@sec.gov.gh. .gh. Okay.
That's the email.
Okay.
And we get every day a lot of them coming, and we provide answers to them for all this.
Okay. Why must I be, or why should this time with the SEC be of importance to me?
It's of importance to you because one is a learning platform where you learn about capital markets. Very few people know what is capital market. Capital market, as I said, is a place where trading in security takes place. It's not a fiscal space that you go and sit and calling for people to come and buy your security. It's a platform. And you can use your phone to say, I want to buy shares in this company through your what? Broker. Your broker dealer will then advise you that you can buy these shares, and then you give an instruction, buy the share for me. And this, you have an account with the broker dealer. So your account will be debited to pay for the shares, and your share account is what? Is credited. So you have the shares. Or you instruct your broker, buy 91-day treasury bill for me. What is the rate? The rate is X amount of X percentage. Okay, go ahead and buy a 91-day for me, or buy 182-day for me. Your broker will do that one for you. And the broker will only take a commission on what you are getting. So that is how it is done. So it is your interest to come and learn what is the capital market and what are the investment products available for you, so that your excess money that you don't need today, you don't keep it at home where the value will be going down. Because don't forget that once there's inflation, whether the inflation is even 1% or 2% or even 0.5%, with time, the value of your money will erode. It will come down. So you don't keep that money at home. Buy an investment with that money. Invest the money so that the value will grow. Once the return you are getting is above the inflation rate, you are growing the money. If the return you are getting is at the same as the inflation rate, then the value is not increasing and the value is not reducing as well. So you still maintain your value. So it's good that you come and learn about this. Then also you learn about the offers that are fraudulent. What you need to know or to see that this offer is fraudulent, we'll be teaching all those things at the program. And it is open to everybody. It is free. You come and listen and then educate yourself. So that even if you yourself, you're not the one who will be doing investment, with this knowledge, you can advise your family members. You can advise your parents. You can advise your children against certain investment offers that they see all along on the social media. So it's important that you come and learn.
Which means that an array of issues will be discussed at this particular meeting.
We have a number of issues that will be discussed. I think I can give some of them out. We'll talk about the role of capital market in the development of Ghana. As I said, capital market is where capital is raised for business.
Yeah.
If you have a business and you need capital, you can raise your capital through the capital market by issuing shares. You come to the public, say, this is my company, this is what I want to do. You prepare a prospectus to offer. We'll review the prospectus for you. We'll realize that when we see that what you want to do is genuine, it will bring returns, then we'll allow you to go and offer the share. People will buy in small bits or in lots. And that money, you use it as a capital for your company. So, and it's for long term. So that helps in the development of those companies, that helps in the development of the country. Now, under this current 24-hour economy, existing companies will even have to expand. Okay? If you expand, how do you get additional capital? We can get additional capital through issue of shares through a capital market to support your business, to expand so that you can take advantage of the 24-hour economy. That, in a way, you are producing goods that can be consumed here. That can help in a way to reduce importation if that goods that you're producing here has been previously been imported. Then you can serve as an import substitution in a way of reducing the import bill for government. That will help in strengthening our local currency. Okay? That will help in our balance of trade, and that will help in the growth of the economy. That is it. If you don't want to raise capital through equity, you can raise capital through debts. And that is a bond. You issue a bond, a 10-year bond, a 15-year bond, with which the money, people will buy the bond, the money comes, you use that money to expand your business or to establish your business, and then returns that are coming, profits that are coming, you service the debts.
Any business can do that?
Yeah, of course. Once you bring the business proposal and we will review it, and we see that this is a good one, we'll give you the opportunity to go and float your shares. The individual Ghanaians will also assess the prospectus, and they realize that no, what you want to do is something that can bring returns. And so if I invest my money with you, my money will not go waste. I'll get my money back and I'll get the return on it. They'll buy the shares. They'll buy the shares. There are a number of companies that are listed on the Ghana Stock Exchange now. I think about 30 companies are listed. What we are also working on now, because we want to develop the market, is to ensure or to make a workable arrangement for SMEs, small and medium enterprises. You also list on the Ghana Stock Exchange so that they can also get capital to support their business and expand. So that is what we are doing.
And as you say, it's open to everybody, so we can all come there.
Yes, it's everybody's.
What time is the event starting?
The event is starting at 8 o'clock at Church of Pentecost Tabernacle Assembly in Koforidua. Yes, tomorrow. No, on Friday. Today is Wednesday, right?
Today is Thursday.
Yeah, so we are starting today.
Okay.
We are starting today.
Okay.
So from here, I'll go to the office and prepare and leave.
Okay.
We're meeting the minister today. We'll have a radio interview today to just alert the people of the Eastern region, or especially Koforidua,
that you are coming.
So that we are coming, or we are in town, and then Friday, 8 o'clock, the program starts.
Okay. So it's from 8 to what time? So that if I miss 8?
It's from 8 up to 4, 5. Yes.
Ah, that's a long one.
The long one, yeah.
Why, will there be companies there to explain what they do? Or?
We have a number of presentations to be done.
Okay.
After the presentation, we'll have a panel discussion where you ask questions based on what have been presented for answers to be provided. We also have spoken word kind of drama to presentation to educate the people.
Okay.
Sometimes what we did in Ho, where we had a small group that did a little drama to educate the people, especially when they see those fraudulent offers on the phone, how even your colleagues or your friend can influence you wrongly to go and invest your money. At the end, you lose the money.
Okay.
Yeah, those things will be done. So it's covered the whole day.
If I want to be part of this, do I have to pay any amount?
You are not paying anything. It's free.
So I should just get up and come to the venue?
Get up and come to the place, take a seat and listen. We'll provide you water. I think at the end, we'll provide you something small to eat, like snack. Okay. Yes.
Item 13.
Item 13.
When we're in school.
So because we are keeping it for the whole day, it's not good that we'll keep you there for the whole day without any food.
When we're in school, if you bring an event and you don't add item 13, no.
So we are adding item 13.
Item 13. Or just before we wrap up, your final words to our viewers.
Yeah, so my final words is that the people of Eastern region, we need you tomorrow. And Church of Pentecost Tabernacle Assembly in Kufuria, come and listen to the presentation that will be done by the staff of the Securities and Exchange Commission to educate the public, educate you, so that you can learn about the capital market of Ghana, what you need to do, what are the products available that you can take advantage of, and how do you determine that this offer is fraudulent, and for that matter, you don't put your money anywhere for which you will not get any return or even get the money back. So you are invited. It's free tomorrow.
I'm just hearing that Kwame A. Plus, you know him, he's a member of Parliament.
Yes.
He's petitioned for the removal of Abner Seasari as the chairperson of the Public Accounts Committee. You've been there before. What do you make of that?
Well, the work of Parliament is governed by, one, the Constitution of Ghana, and two, the standing orders. Now, the Constitution of Ghana, Article 103, gave power to Parliament to establish committees that will assist Parliament in realizing or getting its objective achieved. And so one of the committees established under Article 103 is the Public Accounts Committee. And that was covered under the standing orders. Now, the standing orders say that the Public Accounts Committee, the report of the Auditor General shall be referred to the Public Accounts Committee for review and reports. Now, the standing order says that the chair of that committee shall not be a member of the party or the parties that form government. So it is only a member of the opposition party or that the party that is not in government or the parties that are not in government, the members of those parties that can chair the Public Accounts Committee. And the process we have gone through in the past, or currently they are still going through, is that the various caucuses in Parliament, I mean the majority caucus and minority caucus, make proposal for their members to belong to various committees. And who will be their head. So this committee is being chaired by the minority. In this case, the MPP. So the MPP put forward Abena Oseasare as the chair for the Public Accounts Committee. So that was part of the report they prepared and sent to Parliament. The report was prepared by the Committee of Selection, and then the report was adopted by the House. So legally, he is the chair of the Public Accounts Committee. If at the time of adoption of that report, this issue did not come, and it's not coming, it's a different thing altogether. But the standing orders make a provision. When I was there, we realized that the reports that were in arrears were about 6 years report in arrears. But we managed to clear all the arrears. So as we speak now, for the report, at least every 1 year, at least 1 year will be in arrears. So as we are now in 2025, they are looking at the report of the 2024. The 2024, the party in government was the New Patriotic Party, where Abena Oseasare was the Minister of State, was the Deputy Minister of Finance, and later became Minister of State at the Ministry of Finance. And so the reports all relate to them. Now, whenever we prepare a report as a Public Accounts Committee, and we make reference to the minister, we're referring to the Finance Minister. And the Constitution, the Public Accounts Committee, no, the Public Financial Management Act made provision that the minister shall report to Parliament on how the government has responded to the recommendations of the Public Accounts Committee in the previous year. So he's referring to the minister. That minister is the finance minister. So it means that Abena Oseasare, when he was there, they were supposed to work on the reports of the Public Accounts Committee and then bring it to Parliament. So that's by the side. But the standing orders, the new one, there's a new standing orders now, which is being operated now. The new standing order says that when the report of the Auditor General relates to the year where the current chairman, who is Abena Osasari, was in government, or her party was in government, he or she, that chairman, cannot preside over that report.
Hey.
The ranking member, who is the chairman, who is a leader of the current government, in this case, Honorable Samuel Atamils, should preside over that report as the chair. So as we speak now, what should have been done is that when it comes to the discussion on the 2024 report, which is before them now, the committee should be chaired by Atamils, not Abena Osiasari. That is what the standing order says. If that is not being done, then the petition, I'll say, in a way, it's valid. But if that is being done, that Abena Osiasari is not presiding over the report, but Atamils is the one presiding, then the right thing is being done.
Okay.
So that will be my response to you.
Okay. But if she's not presiding, can she still be part of the interrogation?
She will still be part of the
interrogation. Okay, but not the chair.
But not the chair. Not the chair. Don't forget, the report of the committee must be prepared by the chair of the committee.
Okay.
So the idea here that if she presides over this report and she is going to write the report, there are certain things that maybe she might not put in the report for Parliament. That is the reason.
But if Samuel Atamils is the one presiding,
he must prepare the report.
Then there's no case.
Yes.
So if that's the case, then the petition by A+
might not go far.
All right.
I don't know how it is being done.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Venerable Dr. James Klutse Avedzi, thanks for coming on our show today.
Thank you very much.
He is the Director General of the Securities and Exchange Commission. And, we've been talking to him about the time with SEC, which is coming up tomorrow. Starting today in Koforidua. So meet them there and just understand what SEC does. This is still the AM show. There's more to come here on the show. Please don't go away.